Hello and welcome to this taste challenge. We have two blended Scotch whiskies. Both are 80 proof and both are obviously from Scotland. Now, here is Dewar's aged 15 years true Scotch, and as opposed to fake Scotch, double aged for extra smoothness. Scotland, introduced in 1998, nicknamed the Monarch. It is produced under a royal warrant to Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II and her family of the House of Saxe-Coburg and Gotha, popularly known as the House of Windsor, Queen of Scotland, England, Canada, Jamaica, Antigua and Barbuda, Belize, Cocos, also known as Keeling Island, and other realms around the world. Okay, so here's Dewar's 15-year age. Surprisingly enough, it's aged 15 years. I guess that's enough. Not a lot, but it's enough probably. We'll see. Now here's Chivas Regal. Chivas started in 1801. Well, not really, but sort of really. All right. From Chivas Brothers, as you would imagine. No age statement, but part of this whiskey, a portion of this whiskey is aged in Japanese Mizunara oak barrels. They had to change the label because it was like they were making it seem like all of it was aged in Japanese oak, but it turns out it's only a portion of it. Japanese oak has a unique flavor profile, so here's a foil cap, so it gives it an interesting flavor. Okay, well, I'm getting down to the end. It's pretty dark. Do they have color added? Perhaps, probably. It's pretty even. Pretty even, not totally even, but pretty even. This is going to count for an upcoming date. And that accounts for all the upcoming days in June that I find that could be problematic. Price. Yeah, $39.99 for Shiva for Dewar's age 15 years, the Monarch. About $49.99 or more. We give an average price for the Chivas Regal Mizunara, $49.99. If you can find it, it's becoming scarce. I guess they're, fading off the production. They're probably phasing it out. What they're doing. It was introduced in 2014, only for Japan. And then people were saying, I guess, we want to try. So they introduced it for the whole world. And when I first started seeing it, it was $54. But I bought it for $17.99 at Savannah Discount. Craziest price in the world. $17.99. And I paid $37.99 for the regular size bottle of the Dewar's 15-year age. Well, what adds up to the regular size bottle. I guess Mizunara's fate, is kind of like played out. It's still on the website. They're showing it, but they might be getting rid of it. Or maybe there was production problems because of the scamdemic. I really don't know. Let's go with the aromas. This is going to be a tough one. I can't look because I know the Chivas Regal Mizunara is darker. Well, this smells like vanilla, oak, wood, fermented and distilled cereal grains. It smells like regular old, just like whiskey. You know what I'm saying? Like normal. This one is the same, but it's a lot less aroma. It's a little more dull. So, but that doesn't tell me anything. I really don't know. It can be so confusing. Let's hurry up because the horse race is starting soon enough. A lot of wood. oak barrel, vanilla, honey. You say, what about smoke? What about peat? No, 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 no. Sorry, Charlie, you don't get it. And you're not going to get it. It's not in these two. It was in that Johnny Walker Blue Label, though. Woo! And that's not even really that smoky, but compared to the Dewar's 15, it's a smoke attack, a smoke bomb. Ah ha ha, ha ha ha. How you feel, played? This has a much more richer, yeah, a much richer oak flavor, and it is unusual. It's strange. It is non-standard oak, and I think that this Scotch whiskey is coming from the Japanese Mizunara oak. Mr. John Lennon, I have to ask you the question that you knew I was going to ask you all night long. Are the Beatles ever going to get back together again? All right. Yeah. I think this pronounced and rather unusual. I have to admit, I can't really describe it. Flavor must be the Mitsunara oak, and I'm going to call it. And I prefer it. I do prefer it. Theoretically, it costs $15 more, 10 to $15 more. But in reality, I paid so much less because I only paid $17.99 for the bottle, and that's a true story. $17.99 plus tax at Savannah discount. Don't go there and try to find it because you ain't gonna find it for that price. No mo, no way, no how. Ah, got it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Don't you ever question my abilities, except for the many times I get it wrong. But we'll pretend those don't happen. We'll only focus on the times I get it right. Okay. We have a viewer called B, Brandon. These are both good. Just keeping a little online profile these days, sipping on some Taylor Port tonight. Well, hello there, Brandon. It's good to keep a little profile. Although I don't practice that. Taylor Port. Yes. I have some Taylor wine that I bought. We're going to do an upcoming examination. Which one is it? It's the Taylor, I don't even remember. The Marsala. I don't know. It's one of those 18%. It might be the port. Is it the Tawny Port? The port? I don't know. But it's going to be good. You know, Taylor's always good. Like the Dewar's 15-year age. I like. Now, which one's better? I mean, it's a draw, really. I personally prefer the Mizunara, okay, from Chivas Brothers. But if you told me, oh, you gotta pick, I'd pick the Mizunara. But if I was stuck with one of them, like you say, now you're stuck with the 15-year age. Well, I'd be glad to be stuck with it. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't be missing. I'd be saying, yeah, I'm glad. Can you stick me with some more of it? Same thing with the Mizunara. I'd just be a little gladder, you know. But they're both great. They're great. Can you get a great Scotch whiskey for much less than $100? Oh, yes. So, tomorrow morning at dawn busters, the fruit of the vine. Ah, delicious, says Alifar. Well, these are fruit of the grains. I don't join in examinations and reviews anymore, says B. Well, that's okay. Everybody gets, people get tired of it. Chris B, I gotta go, y'all. The race is starting. Hi guys, Canadian here, and up here, Dewar's is crap. Love the content. What? What did you say? Y'all don't like Dewar's in Canada? Oh, thank you. Well, I like both of these British Commonwealth products, meaning from Scotland. And tomorrow morning at dawn, get ready for tomorrow morning at dawn because we have another Chivas Brothers product, and it's very cheap, and it is called 100 Pipers, and it is going up against the Dewar's 15-year age. It should be no kind of contest, but you never know with these things. You just, like John Lennon told Howard Cosell, Howard, you just never know. You just never know. I was thinking of the port. Haven't had it in a while. Yeah, that port is good. All right, I'm going, y'all. NBC, let's go. Turn it on.